Hello, or as we say from Russia, здравствуйте. Today I'm going to be filming my September favourites. Obviously I didn't have an August favourites because everything was a bit crazy, and I've only just really sat and settled down here, and I know my hair's crazy, forgive it. The Russian weather / water isn't really a big fan of my hair. So it looks a bit crazy, but oh my god, even look at that. Sorry, right. Stop it. Okay, we're just gonna have to ignore that. So today I have made a makeshift tripod, which I'm fairly proud of, and I shall insert the picture here of the leaning tower of pot noodles. So yeah, pretty crazy. So I have a day off today and it's 3:30 and I've only really got out my pyjamas because I need to get out of bed and just stop messing around and go and do some food shopping and stuff. So I thought today is the perfect day to film. So without further ado, let me get on to it. Okay, so I have quite a lot of random stuff this month. Obviously I moved in the last month, so I have a few bits and bobs related to that, but most of it's beauty, fashion. Not really even fashion because I have forgot to do the fashion bit, but well, if there's anything exciting I'll show you. Like beauty and bits and bobs, so yeah. Okay, so let me get started with, I guess, beauty. There isn't actually that much, it's more skincare than anything else. But first we have this. This is the Real Techniques, sorry it's dirty, I just used it. It's the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge thing. And I've never really applied my makeup with a sponge. I never have tried to, and I thought I might as well pick this up before I leave the UK, just in case, you know, I quite like it. And I actually quite do. I love how quickly it gets the job done. I'm not one to sit there and blend with my fingers. I can't be bothered. So this you do boo 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 boo. Have a little pointy end for if you want to go like that. And yeah, I'm gonna wash it out today. See how it performs after its first wash, because apparently you can wash it with just shampoo. And no, I haven't been using this for the whole month without washing it. I only opened it like a week ago, so yeah. But yeah, I've been enjoying that. Then lip balm. This is the Rêve de Miel Nukes, I don't know, Nukes we'll say, lip moisturising stick with honey and sunflower. So this is the stick version of the infamous potted lip balm. I just, actually I just wrote, but it's not going to be up until tomorrow, so probably about the similar time to when this video is up, and what I've been loving, and I've talked a bit more about this. I just, with all the travelling and all the kind of spending all day out and about and then only coming home at night kind of thing, I don't have time or the patience to be putting my finger in a pot, and it's just unhygienic and I can't be bothered. So I decided to pick this up when I was still in Hong Kong, and I've been really enjoying it. It's nothing super special, but like, it's not a miracle product, but to be fair, it's not the one that everyone talks about, so maybe the potted version is better. I love the smell of it. It smells lemony. I don't know why, because it shouldn't really, but a handy little thing to carry around with you. Sorry, I'm kind of just recovering from my freshers flu. Oh good, now I have both sides like that. From my freshers flu kind of thing here, so it's been making the rounds and I had a good couple of days of it, so I'm still a bit sniffy. The next thing is the Scandalise Waterproof Coral Kajal in the colour Bronze. Now, I picked this up probably the day before I left the UK after watching Maddie or Clothes and Curls. Ooh, my apologies. Put that on silent. Maddie or Clothes and Curls' video. One of her makeup September videos. Sorry, I can't remember the name of the series, but she talked about this one and the taupe one, which I also bought but I haven't really tried out yet, and I just love this. It's so pretty. It's kind of like my favourite bourgeois potted eyeshadow, but in liner form, and it's beautiful on blue eyes, and I'm sure it would be on any eye colour to be honest, but just the warmth of it really looks really nice on blue eyes. And it's just a really nice formula. It lasts all day. I've used it as an eyeshadow as well, kind of put it all over my lid and then blended it out with a clean brush or my finger, and I'm loving it. It's good stuff. So check these out. You can get them in Boots and Superdrug and, you know, anywhere that sells makeup. So I'm a bit rusty. Okay, next we have a fun little hand combo. We've moved on from makeup now, and it's the Dettol instant hand sanitizer, I think it's called. I don't know. I bought this here, so it's all in Russian. But when I was looking, because I wrote about this in my what I've been loving as well, when I was looking it up to try and get a price, which I couldn't find anyway, I think that's what it's called. It's just one of their little hand sanitizers. I'm sure lots of hand sanitizers are nice, but I just quite like this one. I decided to buy it when I was here and I've been using it all the time, so I thought I might as well mention it. It's really alcoholic smelling when you first put it on, but when it dries down, it's kind of a more sweet smelling one, which I quite like, so I don't know, that's that. And just so my hands don't get really dry, I've been using my my Crabtree and Evelyn Somerset Meadow hand care collection ultra moisturising hand therapy. I didn't really need to say that whole name, did I? This is one of my favourite hand creams ever. I'm definitely going to get some more kind of ordered so they're there when I go back to the UK at Christmas. I just really like this. It's really handy size. I think I got this in a beauty box, and this is one of my favourite things I've ever got in a beauty box. So that's that. So I'm trying everything on. Right. Next we have the Bumble and Bumble. I'm not sure if I spoke about this last month, but the Bumble and Bumble BB Defrizz. This, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I've talked about this, so I'm going to do it, kind of go over it quickly. This I was very apprehensive about trying because it's about £20 for this whole thing. But you can see I've had it for about 2 months and I've hardly used any of it. It just really helps to kind of calm down my hair, and it makes it really soft. I know it doesn't look like it's calmed it down at the moment, but I'm just about to wash my hair again. Is that gross? I've saved washing my hair to the same day that I film my video. Anyway, yeah, it just really helps to kind of smooth it out and make it look less like a mess. Especially, I got my hair cut before I came, and it's a bit short for my liking. I know I needed to take that much off because this is really driving me insane. I know I needed to take that much hair off because it just needed a good trim, but when it's shorter, I'll show you, it's just to there. It doesn't look that much shorter, but when it is shorter, it's just a bit lighter and it all just goes a bit crazy. So yep, I've been really liking this. Okay, now onto skincare. I just kind of brought my whole bag of skincare over because obviously I moved. I only had 20 kg luggage allowance, so everything I bought with me is stuff I really like. So this is my skincare bag. Yeah, I know, I managed to fit the most skincare in there as possible, but there's been quite a few products I've been really enjoying. Okay, so the first one I actually bought here, and it was my first Russian beauty kind of purchase, and it's the Body Shop Chamomile Waterproof Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. And this is really nice. This is very, what's the word? Gentle. Very gentle, very nice, very clean, but very subtle scent. And it just does the job really well. I get this on 2 little cotton buds and just kind of leave it on my eyes for a few, like 30 seconds, and then just swipe away quickly. And I don't use waterproof eye makeup very much, but their Real Benefits mascara is still quite hard to get off. And this does the job very nicely, so I'm enjoying this. So that's that. I was very proud I managed to do that in Russian. It was kind of a bit of a point and thing job, but you know. Then I have a whole new kind of beauty skin regime. So just before I left the UK, I went and got a free Origins facial, which I would definitely give a go if you haven't already. Basically, if you just go to an Origins counter, I went to the one in Jolly's department store in Bath. you'd be like, oh, I'm all confused, and then they're like, oh, would you like a free facial? Yes, please. So they just take off your makeup and they kind of assess your skin, and they give you the full treatment of all the products from the line they think will work for you. Luckily, I'd already bought 2 of the products from the line that I thought I was going to need already. So when she was like, this is all that you need, I didn't have to spend like 500 quid because I already put a bit of a dent in my bank balance. But anyway, she kind of assessed something that I wasn't fully aware of. I just always assumed I had really dry and dehydrated skin. But she says I also have a bit of combination, like down my T-zone, which I never thought, because this is where it actually gets very dry. But she also said my skin is very sensitive, which I already sort of knew. So I kind of tried out, and I have been trying out, the Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins Mega Mushroom line. Before I even went to the facial, I went on the Origins website, and you can take like this mini quiz and say what your main concerns and such are. And I'd already bought 2 items that she suggested anyway, so if you don't want to go and have a facial, or if you don't want to, like if there's no Origins near you, you can try out that worked pretty well. It recommended me the right line anyway. So this is kind of I'll just show you what I've got. So there's obviously a few things from the line that I didn't pick up, because one, it was costing me a bomb already, and 2, weight allowance, I couldn't afford to not take any clothes and only products. So I'll just show you what I've got from the line anyway. So she started off with the Mega Mushroom Skin Relief the face cleanser, which is really nice. You can see I've already used, I don't know if you can see, I've already used quite a lot of it already, and I've been really enjoying it. It's really just been calming down my skin, because the problem with my dehydrated skin is that I'm always like, why is my skin so dry but also spotty? And it's dry, but it's also dehydrated, so the skin produces more oils to try and combat that, and that's when you get spotty. But I think I'm going to do another video, so I'll just go through this quickly, because otherwise it's going to be super long and I don't know how long it's going to take to upload. So yeah, face cleanser. And then the Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Soothing Treatment Lotion, which is kind of like a toner but no alcohol in it, so it's only beneficial. There's nothing kind of taking you away from the skin. So that's that. Then the Modern Friction, this is something I'd already bought, the Modern Friction Nature's Gentle Dermabrasion. So this is quite a soft, gentle exfoliator, but it does a really nice job. So that's that. Then we have the Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Face Serum. This was the pricey one. I think this was like nearly £50, which is ridiculous, I know, but I think it was £48. But it has been doing pretty well so far, and you use so little, so we'll see how that goes. And then the other thing that I'd already bought was the Soothing Face Cream, which looks like this, and this is a super thick, amazing face cream. Okay, now moving away from skincare and beauty, more specifically anyway. Obviously I moved, and I've got a few favourite things that have helped me along the way. First and foremost are plastic see-through bags. Now I've got loads of these. If you read my year abroad blog, and I can't remember if I talked about this in my latest haul, I got a pack of 3 bags from M&S. So this with my skincare is the biggest one, and then this with my makeup, and you should be proud, come on, that's fairly impressive for 3 months, is my makeup, this medium one. And then the smallest one has nail stuff in there, and those have been so useful. I love how they're see-through, you can see everything's in there, it's really easy to keep everything organised, and definitely limited me of what I could bring because I kind of had to fit it in. And then last of all, I got this other one in Superdrug, and this is my handbag one with all just lots of random bits in it. That's where my Dettol and my hand cream live actually, and my lip balm. Yay, so these are super useful for organising if you are going somewhere soon, you're going on holiday, you're moving, definitely worth checking out. Okay, what is next? I'm kind of moving on to more random stuff now. Another love of mine, ooh, this has got a little bit dirty, is the coin purse is my new coin purse from H&M. This was £4.99 I believe. And it matches my Marc Jacobs wallet really nicely, but obviously not as pricey. Rhymed. Basically because I always have lots of coins because I'm a student. You need coins for everything. And I don't want to stretch out my wallet. So this is perfect. You can see I've got all my rubles. In case you wanted to see. 5 rubles. We have 10 rubles. This is the big boy. This is the most important one. So yeah, that's just been helping keeping me organised with all the rubbish I have to carry around with me. Then my little handy Lonely Planet Russian guidebook. This is a phrasebook and dictionary, but it's all really easily kind of laid out into sections, transport, you know, getting around, a little bit of grammar if you do need it, eating out, you know, and it's all just really nicely laid out. And I haven't actually needed to use it too much, but it also has a little bit of a dictionary in the back, just a tiny little bit. So if you do get stuck, and 10 ways to start a sentence. So if you are looking for, like, it doesn't obviously have to be the Russian one, but if you're going somewhere and you just want to, you know, you're a bit rusty on your skills and you just need a bit of help with the basics, getting around, Lonely Planet do some great ones. And you can see this is really small, like there's my iPhone. So handy little thing. Then we have this adorable diary. I think this is from Paper Chase. I'm not entirely sure. I got it as a present basically. This is my diary this academic year. Two of my really good friends, Alethea and Chiara, got this for me as part of my birthday present, and it's just been helping keeping me organised. It actually looks really empty, but I wrote my homework in here. You can see homework, and when there's more important things going on I write them on the pages, but there's nothing very exciting going on at the moment. Nothing big anyway. And then last but not least is something a bit random, but I thought you might enjoy seeing them. Oh no, actually there's 2 things, sorry. These are my new slippers. In Russia, it's the kind of the culture that when you enter the house, you take your shoes off and you wear slippers. But the thing is, if you don't have your own slippers, they give you a pair of their own, like visitors' slippers, I don't know. This is what we've heard before coming here. So I bought my own slippers just in case, because you never know how many feet have been visitors' slippers. Anyway, so I got these in Bow Avenue, and they're so cute and they're so comfy, you wouldn't even believe. They're all fluffy and nice quilted design, and love them. They're amazing. So that's that. So last but not least, I could not finish a favourites video, being the technology nerd that I am, without including the iOS 7 update from Apple. I love it. I was counting down the days, and as soon as it came out online, it's 3 hours ahead here of London, so it's 9 o'clock, and I was exhausted, and I was like, I just want to download it, and in the end it kept failing, and I had to leave it overnight. And then I woke up and it was like, hello, здравствуйте. Don't know how, it just happened to be in Russian. Not my whole phone, but the message. Anyway, I'm rambling. This video is going to take ages for me to edit. So, love it. It's looking pretty funky. That didn't work. Yeah. Love this. I'm a bit of a techno nerd. So I just love that the icons look like they're on a different level. I don't know. As the background, just, it brightens up my day. So that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed this ridiculously long and very rambly video. I do apologise. Just getting back in the swing of things, and yay, I finally have somewhere to live properly, so I'm gonna have to sort out a different kind of setup though, because I don't know if I can show you. Can you see it's balanced on some pot noodles and a Tupperware thing? So I'm gonna have to sort something out because I'm gonna eat those pot noodles. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. See you later.